I woke up to the sound of the clock, and it stopped, and the ground opened up, and the sky just dropped. No time to grab my keys, no time to lock the locks, just a voice in my head saying run and don't stop. I was walking through the fog with a map that was blank. Every step that I took was a step toward the bank of a river made of fire, and the water just sank. Now I'm holding my breath while my lungs start to tank. They said calm down, it's all in your mind, but my shadow just got up and left me behind. Now I'm talking to the walls, and the walls are unkind. They've been staring at my soul, and they like what they find. I got messages from numbers that don't exist. Every text turned to static when I try to unclench my fist. There's a figure in the mirror, but the mirror is pissed, and it's showing me a future that I don't wanna miss. I said wait, let me catch my breath, but the hair turned to glass and it shattered to death. Now I'm choking on the pieces with a throat full of death, cause somebody stole my peace and there's nothing left. Without a warning, without a sign, the floor disappeared from the bottom of my spine. Without a warning, without a light, the devil pulled a chair in, told me sitting right. Without a warning, without a knock, the lock on my chest just shattered like a rock. Without a warning, without a phone, the silence in my head finally found a home. I've been running through the hallways with my eyes sewn shut. Every door that I open is a door that I've cut from the fabric of a nightmare that I can't even strut, cause the ground is getting sticky and my feet are in rut. There's a siren in the distance, but it's coming from me. I'm the one who's been the warning, I'm the one on the spree of a violence that is quiet as a ghost on TV, and the static is the only thing that's setting me free. I saw my mother in a dream and she was covered in bees. She said, baby, stop running, get down on your knees, but the floor was made of needles and the air was a wheeze. So I stood up and I stumbled through the shadow degrees. Now I'm writing on the wall with a broken guitar string. Every word is a confession that the angels won't sing. I'm the king of the forgotten, I'm the bell that won't ring, and the warning was my heartbeat, but I pulled out the sting. They've been asking me for answers, but I don't have a clue. I just woke up in the wreckage with a different bird too, and the face inside the puddle said I'm proud of you, fool. Then it melted and knew nothing when I broke every rule. Without warning, without a sign, the floor disappeared from the bottom of my spine. Without warning, without a light, the devil pulled a chair and told me sit right. Without warning, without a knock, the lock on my chest just shattered like a rock. Without warning, without a phone, the silence in my head finally found a home. This is not a test, this is not a rehearsal. This is me standing in the center of a universe that's perverse and worse than a hearse, with a curse in the purse of a nurse who's a nurse for the dead. I said what I said, now my tongue is a gun and my mouth is a lead, and the water was never outside, it was always inside my own head. Without warning, without a sign, the floor disappeared from the bottom of my spine. Without warning, without a light, the devil pulled the chair and told me sitting right. Without warning, without a knock, the lock on my chest just shattered like a rock. Without warning, without a phone, the silence in my head finally found a home. The silence in my head finally found a home.
Yeah. Welcome to my kingdom. You shouldn't have come here.
I walk these halls where the candles died long ago. Stone walls crying tears from the ceiling below. The chandeliers are hanging like skeletons dressed in gold. Every shadow got a story that was never told. I hear footsteps behind me, but I'm walking alone. The portraits on the wall, their eyes follow me home. A crow sits on the throne where the king lost his soul. Now the castle is a cage and I'm losing control. The moon through the broken stained glass is bleeding red. I swear I heard a whisper coming from the royal bed. No sleep tonight, the ghost said, sitting at my head. You paid the price for living, now you're one of the dead. I climbed the tower staircase, 300 steps or more. At the top I found a mirror showing what I was before. A prince who wanted power, now a prisoner of the floor.
This is a nightmare castle where the bells don't ring for mass. You can run but you can't pass, the shadows growing massive. This is a nightmare castle and the king has lost his glass. Every hallway is a riddle and the answer is your ashes.
I found the dungeon entrance by following the rats. They led me to a chamber full of old forgotten bats. The walls were writing names I never read in any map, and the floor was made of bones that was covered up in traps. A single torch was burning but the flame was black and blue. I touched it with my finger and it turned my skin to glue. The ceiling started dripping something thick that looked like dew. I realized too late that the room was never new. I heard the voice again, this time clearer in my ear. You wanted to be legend, now you'll disappear. Not even your mother will remember you were here. The castle leads to memory, that's the only fear. I tried to scream for help, but my throat had turned to stone. I tried to run away, but my legs were not my own. The castle is a monster that wears a broken crown, and now I understand that I'm never leaving town.
I walked for 7 nights, I walked for 7 days. The castle never ended, it changed in every way. The door I entered first was now a solid wall. The window that had moonlight was now a funeral pall. I sat down on the floor and accepted what was true. The nightmare castle wasn't cursed. The nightmare castle was you. This is a nightmare castle where the bells don't ring for mass. You can run but you can't pass, the shadows growing massive. This is a nightmare castle and the king has lost his glide. Every hallway is a riddle and the answer is your ashes. The key was in your pocket, you never turned the lock. Now sleep inside the shadow on the coldest rock.
Yeah. Walking on the edge where the neon bleeds. Got an angel on my left, but the devil's what I need. Street lights flicker like they know my secrets. Every shadow got a face and every face has got a reason. I've been running from the glow that I used to chase. Now the brightness hit different when you're losing grace. Golden chains, but the metal feel cold. 24 carats, but my story is old. They see the shine from the outside looking in. They don't know the darkness, the light hides within. Smile for the camera, flex for the gram, but the mirror show a man that don't know who I am. Headlights coming fast, but I don't move. Standing in the intersection of my favorite bruise. Half in the light, half in the abyss. Every pretty sunrise got a night like this. Dark light, printed in my eyes, tells me pretty little lies. Shows me heaven but it's hell inside. Dark light, oh, bright enough to make me blind, sharp enough to cut my mind. I've been searching but I never find. Dark light, hey.
Crystal chandelier
chandeliers and the marble flows. VIP section, they be opening doors. Hennessy gold, no stain on the suit. Every woman in the room trying to find my truth. Flash repetitive, I'm blinking but I pose. Got the whole world watching, nobody knows that the brightest rooms got the darkest mold. And the story that I'm selling never gets sold. Now the bass drop low and the lights go red. Same club but the vibe turned dread. Facing the corner where the camera don't see. Just me and the ghost of who I used to be. Empty bottle, empty soul, empty phone. 20 missed calls but I'm sitting alone. They love the light, they don't love the cost. I'm the king of the shine but the kingdom is lost. Starlight, burning in my eyes, tells me pretty little lies. Shows me heaven but it's hell inside. Dark light, yeah. Bright enough to make me blind, sharp enough to cut my mind. I've been searching but I never find. Dark light, yeah. Tick tock, the clock don't stop. Neon bleeding on the sidewalk, drip drop. Same block, same cops, same fake love. Same dove, same cuffs, same push and shove. Dark light got me seeing double. Every step I take, create a new trouble. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who the brightest of them all? Silence answer back, nobody, that's who, that's all. I've been chasing the beam like a moth to the flame. Now the wings are on fire, but I like the pain. Burning pretty, burning slow, burning till there's nothing left. Dark light gave me wings, then it broke my neck. Dark light, burning in my eyes, tells me pretty little lies. Shows me heaven but it's hell inside. Dark light, yeah. Bright enough to make me blind, sharp enough to cut my mind. I've been searching but I never find. Dark light, yeah.
Someone's here. I wasn't alone. The door was unlocked last night.
I hear footsteps in the attic again, but I'm the only key holder. Floorboards creak, a pattern I recognize. That's my own walk from 3 nights ago. The mirror in the hallway fogged up, no shower ran since Tuesday. I wrote my name on the glass with my fingers, something erased the S, the bass, and light won't stay off. I flip the switch, I walk upstairs, I come back down. The bulb is cold but glowing orange. My dog won't cross the kitchen tile, he just stares at the corner, tail between his legs, whining at nothing or something I can't see yet.
This house is
Haunted, not by ghosts, by echoes of me from yesterday, from last year, from the version of myself that never walked out the front door. I'm the haunting, I'm the cold spot, I'm the voice behind the drywall, saying your name when you're trying to sleep.
Thermostat reads 60, but I'm sweating through my shirt. The HVAC sag hasn't worked since winter, so tell me why I see my breath. I recorded myself sleeping last night, 3 hours of silence, then at 3:17 a.m. my own voice said wake up, but I was already awake holding the phone. The closet door was open this morning, I always close it, I check the latch, it's not broken. Something pulled from the other side, the radio turned on by itself, static between stations. Then a song I wrote in high school that I never showed anyone, never recorded, never sang out loud, but there was crackling through blown speakers.
This house is haunted.
Not by ghosts, by echoes of me. From yesterday, from yesteryear, from the version of myself that never walked out the front door. I'm the haunting, I'm the cold spot, I'm the voice behind the drywall saying your name when you're trying to sleep.
You can't move out of yourself. You can't exercise your own shadow. I've been here longer than you remember.
Then who was pulling my hair last night if I was asleep?
The front door is through vibes all day. Outside and Dave's all turned from the inside. The security camera caught something, not a figure, not a face. Just the air moving in a shape that looks like my posture. From 10 years ago, when I still believed in things, I called a priest. He asked me one question: have you ever hurt someone and never apologized? I hung up because the answer filled the whole room.
Whisper. You remember her name. Man, I remember her name. You never said sorry. Man, you never said sorry. She's not the ghost. Man, she's not the ghost. You are. I am.
This house was never haunted by anyone but me. I brought the cold, I broke the mirror, I whispered through the drywall. I've been dead since 2013. I just forgot to stop breathing. Still here, still you, still cold,
Still.
somewhere in the grave. I forgot my own name. The trees all bending wrong. The road has been gone for too long. I keep walking, I keep talking to myself, but the fog answers back with nothing. The streetlights are drowning in milk and cement. Every step that I take is already bent. I saw my reflection inside a wet window. It wasn't my face, it was someone I used to know 10 years ago. The fog has teeth, not biting, just breathing. Right behind my neck, the silence is screaming. I passed the same bus stop 3 times. The sign says, you were never alive. I laughed and I coughed and I stopped making sound. The fog doesn't care if you're lost or found. It just sits heavy like wet wool. It pulls your thoughts out slow, one by one until you're full of holes. And I can't see the moon anymore. The fog ate the stars from the floor. I've been walking in circles today. The only thing real is the grave, the grave, the grave. Somebody called my name from a ditch. I turned around, nobody there, just a twitch in my left eye. The fog doesn't lie, but it doesn't tell truth either. It just makes you believe in the neither. I remember my mother's porch light was yellow. This fog is a jealous and thick kind of fellow. It swallowed the mailbox, it swallowed the fence. Now I don't know where my own memory ends.
I touched a fence post, it felt like a bone. I'm not lost in the woods, I'm lost in a tone. A frequency 44 and 8 BPM. The fog is a drum and I'm the stem. Hollow, my chest is a cave with no echo. I yelled help, the fog said hello back. But slower, much slower, like honey from a dead phone. I did check it to catch it, it's funny. More desperate. Now I see shapes, not people, not trees. Shapes that walk on the edges of knees. They don't have faces, they don't have places to be. They just drift, like me. I sat on the ground was a mouth, soft, wet, open south. I put my palm down, the dirt pulled my skin. The fog whispered, you've always been in.
And I can't see the moon anymore. The fog ate the stars from the floor. I've been walking in circles today. The only thing real is the gray, the gray, the gray. Somebody called my name from a ditch. I turned around, nobody there, just a twitch in my left eye. The phone doesn't lie, but it doesn't tell truth either. It just makes you believe in the neither.
I gave up my watch to a pile of wet leaves. Time doesn't work in a place that deceives. I counted my fingers, I had 11. The fog said close enough and called it heaven. I don't want heaven, I want a road, I want a car with its high beam showing me home. But the fog is a kingdom, the fog is a throne. And I've been sitting on it, alone. My shoes are full of black water. My phone is no signal, my father told me once, if you get lost, stay still. But the fog doesn't honor that kind of will. It moves you, it proves you're just a puppet with what strings and bad low. Cut to the closest, back to muffled, fading to whispers. Somewhere in the gray, I forgot my own face. The trees are pointing at me now. I think they know something I don't. Maybe the fog was never outside.
I can't tell if my eyes are open or closed. The ceiling is melting into my clothes. Somebody turn up a noise in my skull. Woke up sweating but my skin is cold. Learned my stats at 70 but my bones are old. The clock on the wall been spinning backwards, I've been told that time doesn't move when the fever takes hold. My mother's voice is coming from the radiator. She been dead 3 years but she calling me later. I tried to stand up but my legs are made of paper. The ceiling fan is preaching like a Baptist preacher. See you later, alligator. I've been swallowing pills that look like little coffins. The pharmacist is grinning like he knows what I'm coughing. Every mirror in the house is full of people talking, but their mouths don't move and the floor is wobbling. Somebody tell me if this is real or not. The lamp just asked me what I forgot. The bed is bold and the rug is a knot, and the fever is the only friend I got.
Fever dream, I don't know where the ceiling ends. Fever dream, reality is bending like a lens. Fever dream, my shadow left me with my friends. Fever dream, I don't know if I'll wake up again.
All walls are breathing, the floor is teeth. The mirror showed me scaling underneath. I tried to scream, but my voice was a reef. No smoke and silence and broken belief.
Somebody pinch me till I bleed. I'm not sure I'm what I need.
I've been having conversations with the stain on the rug. It told me I was poisoned and my mother was a drug. Then the lamp corrected, said the stain was just a thug, and the ceiling started bleeding like a broken water plug. Pull the plug. The television turned itself to channel 0. Static screaming like a tortured hero. Every pixel was a face I used to know though. Now they're all just ghosts in the digital meadow. I tried to call the doctor but the phone was a snake. The receiver bit my ear and said for goodness sake, you've been burning for a week now, how much more can you take? I said I don't even remember what it's like to be awake. The fever built a castle inside my hippocampus. The gods are my regrets and the king is my apparatus. Every thought is a prisoner, every memory a cactus. I've been dying so slow, I forgot how to practice. Practice.
Fever dream, I don't know where the ceiling ends. Fever dream, reality is bending like a lens. Fever dream, my shadow left me with my friends. Fever dream, I don't know if I'll wake up again.
The walls are breathing, the floor is teeth. They never showed me scaling underneath.
Fever dream,
I tried to scream, but my voice was a reef. The smoke and silence and broken belief.
fever dream.
Stop. I opened my eyes, or I think I did. The room was the same, but the shadows were kids. Running around with my memories on lids, like a funeral parade for the things that I hid. The fever whispered something in the language I knew. It said you're not sick, you're just finally true. The person you were is a corpse in the pew, and the person you becoming is still breaking good. Breaking. I stopped fighting, I let the heat win. I let the ceiling melt into my skin. I let the stain on the rug pull me in. I said, fever, where does the dream begin?
Fever dream. Fever dream.
I've been walking through the valley where the shadows bite. Every step I take another ghost step in the night. Midnight on the clock and I can feel it in my spine. Devil knocking at the door, but I don't let him inside. Spine cold, blood froze, chest tight, eyes closed, mind war, heart broke, no hope, all smoke. They don't know what it takes to stay sane in the rain, when every single face in the crowd
sky looks the same, like a mirror full of fear and a tear on the chain. I've been carrying the weight of the world in my veins. No rest for the damned, no bed for the broken. Every word that I said got twisted and spoken. Back against the wall, hands up, no weapon. Death whispering my name, but I ain't gonna accept it. Tick tock, 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 seconds gone, 2 hours. I've been counting down the time like a funeral of flowers. Petals fall slow in the dark of the tower. This is my darkest hour. Darkest hour. No power. Devil's grave. I can't win. Darkest hour. Sour flower. Where's the light? Gone tonight. Darkest hour. No power. I can't win. Darkest hour. Sour flower. Where's the light? Gone tonight. Trusting now the drop, don't wait for nobody's pain. I've been drowning in the silence, trying to swim in the rain. Every drop is a memory of a promise I broke. Every mirror is a witness of a man turned to smoke. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, I ain't nothing but a ghost. Hiding in the shadows where the light hates it most. They gon' put my name on a stone when I'm done. But until that day comes, watch me load up the gun. Not a weapon of metal, not a bullet or blade. It's a weapon of words and the promise I made to myself in the cellar when the ceiling was low. Said if nobody loves you, then love the shadow. Now the shadow is my brother and the dark is my bed. And the voice inside my skull is the only thing fed on the fear that I swallow and the tears that I bled. Yeah, the darkest hour came and I ain't scared of the dead. Minutes tear down, naked every promise that I made. And it all corrupting, but I feel it on the small with my lung full of dust. In the darkest hour, tell me, where do you trust? Darkest hour, no power. I can't win. Darkest hour, sour flower. Where's the light? Gone tonight. Darkest hour, no power. I can't win. Darkest hour, sour flower. Where's the light? Gone tonight.
They don't hear me. They don't fear me. But in the darkest hour, right before the sun, when the clock stops ticking, I become the one.